Hey, Hunter! Over here! Your companion, the Kongarati tracker. He asked me to show you which path to take in order to join him. When he appeared, we heard a faint noise, and then a path opened up. The children claim to have seen strange happenings here at night, but, well, you know how imaginative children can be.
All. I can't anymore. I need to catch my breath. My powers need more time. catching my breath. My strength fails me. Getting ready. I need time. I have no energy left. I am out of breath. Not yet. I must prepare. My strength fails me. catching my breath. I can't anymore. My powers need more time. My powers need more time. I can't anymore. Catching my breath. Not yet. fails me.
Over here. I owe you one, friend. They tried to get me to drink dragon's blood. They sprayed me with it. No! The Dragonkin are... Ah! Out of my head, dragon! They intend to pour the contents of these vats into the source of the river that feeds Multisky. Dragonkin. I must rid myself of the corruption before I can take great light laps using my scale. Let me concentrate. Huge dragonkin you faced. It was their progenitor. They had carried eggs into the swamp and are preparing to beget a second egg layer. My head! We need to stamp out the dragonkin, but I fear the blood has tainted me. The scale of light. I don't know if it will be enough. You must continue without me. And if I should perish, avenge me.
am out of breath. Not yet. I must prepare. I have no energy left. Catching my breath. I can't anymore. My powers need more time. ready. I need to catch my breath. Fails me. My powers need more time. Energy left. I am out of breath.
I shouldn't have tried to explore this area alone. I thought myself capable of following the tracks of a Dragonkin leader as far as the seal, but the voices, they were stronger. All I did was throw myself right into the lion's jaws.
Sun Can told me of the Dragonkin's plan. If we do not rid ourselves of the banished Lord of the Jungle, the cult will usher in a second egg layer and double the number of spawn we must contend with. Montesky's river flows from its source in the swamp. We cannot risk the potential loss of our water supply. Sun Can and his Scale of Light will remain under surveillance at Montesky Jail. As for you, Hunter, you must locate the seal that Cornelis spoke of. Without it, we do not have even the slightest chance of invading Dracomundus and confronting the dragon before its acolytes are able to pollute our water supply. Return to the Grand Oracle's temple and implore her to invoke a vision. It is a risky strategy, I admit, but we no longer have the time available to us to survey each and every corner of Jaxara.
The nature of this call is yet to be decided. Let us refrain from coming to any conclusion so early on, Astria.
The eye of Pythodurkin may be able to shine some light on things for us.
Indeed, if only we knew where it was at this hour.
One moment, Hunter. The Grand Oracle and I are discussing a topic of the utmost importance.
Let her speak, Astria. Eula is a proud woman. If she has charged this hunter with calling upon me for my visions, the reason must be quite urgent. The seal evades you yet, is that it? Perhaps our good friend Cornelis does not have all the answers after all. Fine, you both are searching for a relic, and there is only one way to find what has been lost. The ritual of far sight.
Come now. You know as well as I do that performing the ritual is impossible. You would need to regain our archipelago, head into enemy territory, and find a sufficient amount of Pythodurkin's blood.
Precisely. Waste no time, hunters, and set out for Crissa right away.
catching my breath. Any more? Welcome to Krissa, just south of the battlefield where my people were swallowed by the depths. This ritual that Almantea mentioned, Farsight, it has not been successfully performed since Delphipolis fell. It requires the blood of the penitent dragon, who sadly perished years ago. We could possibly retrieve a few drops of this blood by taking it from the veins of the other oracles. However, considering the consequences of ingesting dragon's blood, I would prefer not to reverse the process and potentially risk my sister's lives as a result. Though it's true that dragon's blood, fortunately, does not degrade over time, if we were to find the remains of a few oracles, the blood of Pythodurkin should still linger in their cold hearts. Defiling tombs for a few drops of blood. What extremes the grand oracles of Pythodurkin have been reduced to. We will need a dozen other ingredients besides. I'll take care of the plants on land and the sacred instruments. You go and search for the only aquatic plant required for the ritual, Opsophil, and pick up the Kylex on the way. It's a sacred cup, a ritual implement that must always be kept within its temple. We'll meet back here once we're done. May the dragon never tempt you. Vision ready. I am out of breath. My powers need more time. Catching my breath. have no energy left. I need time. My strength fails me. I need to catch my breath. No energy left. What has happened to the Kylix? It looks different. A Dragonkin ritual. They have opened their master's vein into it, tainted Pythodurkin's essence with the blood of a banished lord. It's been desecrated by the banished dragon's blood. I doubt it still has the properties required for the ritual. You may return to Montesky, Hunter. I will remain in Crissa. I do not know what these Dragonkin are searching for, but I will not let them have it. If your heart demands that you aid me, I will not spurn the help. My powers need more time.
Hunter, what happened to this Kylix? This hue? It is not the blood of Pythodurcan. That explains why Astria is not with you. It seems she has her own mission. For now, be silent. I sense the power of Dracomundus. I hear the Banished Lord in the jungle commanding his soldiers. Kalarang, such is his name. I sense. The jungle. A temple hidden from us by some kind of spell. But the altar's location remains vague, nebulous. Just beyond my senses, I feel some sort of emptiness looming where it should be standing. Where is it? I can reach no further. This is all wrong. Something unknown and strange has scrambled my senses. I cannot locate the altar with any kind of precision, nor indicate its exact position. Finding it will take longer than I'd hoped. For now, run and find Eula.
Thanks to the Grand Oracle, we have some idea of where to start our search for the altar. I'm afraid Sun Can's condition has worsened. The dragon's blood and his brachial scale continue to fight over his soul. You will have to fight alone, Hunter. Gather your courage, steel your heart, sharpen your blades, and be prepared for this to be your final fight.
No, Grand Tracker. We will not abandon the hunter like this. We will accompany her and fight side by side.
Out of the question. Without scales to protect you, it is certain death.
Without the hunter, we would not be long for this world either way. The Dragonkin are greater in number and stronger than ever. What happened at Pont Noir showed us that we're not large enough in number to meet nor push back their forces. Even so, if the hunter is defeated before she can reach the dragon, all will be lost.
There's no chance you will survive. I will not allow you to needlessly sacrifice your lives like this.
These lives are ours. It is we who will decide how to spend, sacrifice, and live them. Our decision is final, Grand Tracker.
You may forbid it, but we will defy your orders if we must.
So be it then. Farewell, trackers. And may the dragon never tempt you.
Bless you, Grand Tracker Eula. Hunter, come find us to the north of the swamp. Beware of illusions on your journey there. On our route, we encountered one of the illusions that Sun Can warned us about. We intend to dispel those without delay, but there may be more afoot.
The Dragonkin have used the Kylix you recovered for some sort of ritual. In all likelihood, one of Farsight. They too are searching for something, and I believe I know what that could be. When you and Sankan came across Kalarang, all the oracles listened out for Dracomundus in an attempt to locate it. But instead, we heard a call for aid, a familiar presence that we had not felt for many years. It may well be Pythedurkin. If he survived, my people could be allowed to rise from the ashes once again. We must answer his call. That is where things get complicated. Our visions are usually one-sided. We cannot speak, only listen in. Unless, that is, we make use of an enchanted crystal ball we call the Eye of Pythedurkin. We can assume that the dragons heard this call for aid as well, and they are well aware of our relics. They will surely attempt to take the eye from us. We must retrieve it first before they are able to do so. Let us split up. Head to the sanctuary on the Isle of Plakonisos. That's where the eye was kept under guard. I spotted signs of life on the isle. It may be that someone can lead you there. In the meantime, I will search the enemy camps in case it has been stolen already. It seems the survivor has managed to outlast the Dragonkin here. While you were searching for the Farsight Kylix, I discovered a few abandoned camps and shelters nearby. It could be a castaway, and they may be able to help you reach Plakonisos. It was there that the Grand Oracles once communicated with Pythedurkin, since he could no longer be found on the surface. At the time, there were 2 eyes of Pythedurkin, but one of those succumbed to the ocean along with our capital. There's no time to lose. The Dragonkin cannot be allowed to get their hands on the one that still remains. Ready to unchain my powers. Catching my breath. Not yet. I must prepare.
What brings you here, stranger? Setting off for Pleikonesos? Oh, I wouldn't advise it. The corrupted have enchanted wind and waters both around Crisa. The only way to leave this isle is the Great Light Lapse. Alas, I'm afraid there are no gates of the Eternal on Pleikonesos. I suppose that leaves you with only one option. Breaking the spell. Ha! But you would need to be a dragon hunter to do it. There are 3 statues you'd need to destroy in 3 different camps. If you manage to do that, I'll take you to the Isle myself. I've been living among these islands for many tens of years, outsider. I'll be able to guide you without any trouble, just so long as the waters are passable.
Not yet. My strength fails me.
Ah, so you did it then. Very well. I must confess that I lied to you before. I had need of a hunter to destroy those statues, and I didn't expect you'd be willing to go out of your way to save an old woman's trinkets. It's nothing personal, you understand. We're all just looking out for ourselves. Well, a liar I may be, but a deal's a deal. Hop on board. The statues you purified were never bewitching the waters, but they were calling the corrupted here. It's of no matter to you. You are only passing through, after all. These are merely a few more enemies for you to overcome. But for me, it would mean either death or exile. This place, it's my only refuge. I don't believe the people of Montesky are so tolerant as to welcome me there. Even the Alliance has its limits. Good luck, Hunter.
I can't anymore.
I may not know what you are looking for here, but you can count on my aid. You have done me a service. It may not have been entirely of your own volition, to be sure, but I am grateful nonetheless. After all, you are the first person I have met in many moons to be neither one of the corrupted nor a common sailor. And I played a dirty trick on you. The least I can do now is repay you with a favor in kind. You can count on me to traverse these isles for you.
I am out of breath. I need to catch my breath. I can't anymore. Catching my breath. Not yet. Here.
Your friend has need of aid, it would seem. You'd best join her, and be quick about it.
Hunter, quick, let's finish them off. These corrupted got the jump on me. We're trapped like mice in here. Well, that could have ended badly. It's a good thing you arrived, and just in time, too. Did you find the Eye of Pythodurkin, Hunter? Please, give it to me, and I'll begin the ritual.
Are you sure you're strong enough, young outsider?
Sorry? I'm no outsider, old woman. I am an oracle of Pythodurkin.
And yet I do not know your face. So you've not once seen the dragon that created your order, nor seen with your own eyes how glorious this place once looked. These relics faded into oblivion before you were even born, young Oracle. You lack experience.
You may be my elder, but you cannot have been around to see the downfall of this city. All the dragon blood among my people left for Montesky. Besides which, we are dragon hunters. Do not underestimate us. We have experienced more than you could imagine.
You are the first hunters that I have met, that much is true. Perhaps you are not as inexperienced as you look.
Well, Hunter, let us be off.
Something's wrong. That wasn't the true I. We have fallen into the dragon's trap.
It has been so long since I corrupted an oracle. I do so love souls so sure of their own strength. And to think that this pathetic trap works. You fools! So ignorant of the arcane. Submit yourself to the eye of Okorovia. My power...
We must save her, quickly. It was because of this trap that the dragon was able to get past the scale of light's protection. These are powerful spells, but we can counter them. Give me your hand. Let me use your friend's link to Dracomundus and send you into her dreams. Her life hangs in the balance.
Energy left. I am out of breath. Failed me. To catch my breath. I can't anymore. Catching my breath. Getting ready. My powers need more time. Catching my breath. I can't anymore. I am out of breath. Energy left. I need to catch my breath. I need time. Vision ready. What? What is...
A magic trap left for us to fall into. The dragon spoke the name of a powerful, corrupted oracle, Okorobia. She must have known that you are hunting down the Eye of Pythoderkin and made a copy of it to mislead you.
She must have the original then. We must find it.
You barely escaped total corruption. You've scarcely had time to recover, yet you're joining the fray already? You're a tough woman indeed. Okorobia will feel no need to hide. She has sunk all ships capable of making the crossing to her isle, and keeps them from being raised from the depths with a curse that will need to be lifted.
After what happened with this imitation of the Eye of Pythoderkin, it's clear that this is beyond my abilities.
Trust me, young oracle. Your powers will be enough, just so long as you do not allow yourself to be blinded by pride again. Let us take up position in the old oratorium and spill some Dragonkin blood. You'll be able to become twice as strong then, you'll see. As for spells, the only person able to teach them to you is Okorobia's former apprentice.
And who is that?
I believe you know her already. She is called Almantea.
Did you see the stranger following behind Astria just now?
Yes, I saw her. It looked as though she'd been terribly deformed by dragon's blood. I hope the hunter will keep an eye on her.
I expected the citizens here to be wary of me. After all, I embody everything most humans fear when they think of the dragon blood. My arrival could lead to trouble that would not be to the Council's liking.
Old woman, what happened to you?
A long time ago, I failed to become one of your kind. I was young, full of pride, and convinced I had the potential to become one of the strongest oracles. This world does not treat idiots kindly, and I was marred by Pythoderkin's blood. If the oracles had not put me through a test of will, as we did for you, I would not have survived. Today, I keep watch over the isles of the old world instead.
The Grand Oracle refuses to take the slightest risk. I'm glad to have you here to support us at least. Since you joined us, it has been one thing after another. I want to tell you how much you being here means to us. But since Sankan only thinks of himself and politics, I imagine I'm the first to say it out loud. Thanks to you, we'll soon know whether Pythoderkin survived. For the oracles who never knew him, like myself, it would be like meeting one's father. Come, Our friend needs us.
Grand Oracle, this is no doubt your last chance to save Pythodakin. Trust us, the traitress holds the key.
I'd be surprised if that were true. I knew Okorobia before Delphi-Ippolis fell. If she went over to the enemy, then the call we heard in Dracomundis is surely nothing more than a common sham.
How can you be so sure, Almantea?
You already know my answer to that, old woman. So save your posturing. Okorobia herself taught me all I know about her brutality and her sick traps.
I remember well. Her ambitions of becoming Grand Oracle were opposed, powerful though she was, and you paid the price. She was the most powerful witch seen in an age, back when this title really meant something. That being said, I think your apprentice is right to want to go after her. Whether the call is a trap or not, Okorobia deserves to die. I did not think I would need to convince you of that.
You do not know her as I do. You were never subjected to her lunacy or her foul pride, never tasted her rage, never heard the crackle of her lightning magic directed towards you. Facing her would be a madness that I would not wish on anyone, and Astria least of all.
Almantea, with all due respect, you taught me to listen to the abyss of Dracomundis as you would the depths of the human heart, and listen to you talk. You sound less like a Grand Oracle, and more like a terrified apprentice. I know what it means to face one's mentor, Grand Oracle, and I understand your fear. Okorobia is skilled in deception, that much is sure. But there is no need for concern. It is we that are the hunters here, and she our prey.
Thank you for speaking so plainly, Astria. As always, your frankness has its merits.
Well then, I will teach you the counterspell that will allow you to reach Okorobia. Show me I was wrong to fear this traitress, my apprentice. Astria appears to have changed. She did not try to assert herself the way she usually does, and I would not have expected her to try and see things from my point of view. I do not believe she was like this before. And to think that the mere thought of that vulgar traitress held me back, even though I was at the Battle of the Breach, even though I challenged Sir Ichnog himself, and did not fail back then. Consider yourself fortunate if you are not haunted by any such demons, Hunter.